Hi, this is Marty from Photoshop Arthouse. I'm going to show you how to transform photos into the look of ink drawings and how you can fine-tune its results. This video is part of my Fast and Easy series that shows you how to create really cool effects in Photoshop quickly and easily. Open a photo you'd like to use for this project. To ensure your results will look like mine, check its size and resolution by pressing Alt-Control-I on Windows or Option-Command-I on a Mac. Or you could go to Image and Image Size. Make the resolution 72 pixels per inch and the larger of the two dimensions between 2500 and 3000 pixels. Make sure the chain link is active before you adjust the size so its aspect ratio remains the same. Before we apply the filters to the photo, we'll convert it into a smart object so we can modify it non-destructively, which will allow us to adjust any of the filter settings to fine-tune the result. To do this, right-click or secondary-click the layer and click Convert to Smart Object. Go to Filter, Stylize, and Oil Paint. Make the stylization, cleanliness, and bristle detail 10 and the scale 0.8. Make sure lighting is checked. Make the angle minus 60 degrees and the shine 0.7. Go to Image, Adjustments, and Shadows Highlights. If you don't see the full window, check Show More options. Make the shadows 100% and the highlights 20%. Keep all the other settings at their default amounts. Go to Image, Adjustments, and Threshold. Threshold is a tool that converts any grayscale or color image into pure black and white. Dragging the slider to the right makes the image darker or more black, while dragging it to the left makes it lighter or more white. I'll drag it to 121. If there are areas you'd like to lighten or darken, right-click the layer and click New Smart Object via Copy. The reason we choose this instead of simply duplicating the layer is that any changes made to a standard Smart Object would affect both copies. By using New Smart Object via Copy, each copy becomes independent, allowing us to edit one without affecting the other. For example, if I want to darken this image but keep the amount of detail in just the face, I'll double-click Shadows Highlights. If you see this message, it's just reminding us that the other smart filters will be temporarily turned off until we're done editing this smart filter. Just click OK. I'll drag the highlights to the right to darken them. I'll click the Layer Mask icon. In the Layer Mask, I'll paint black over the areas I'd like to mask out, which will reveal those corresponding areas in the original Smart Object. I'll make sure my foreground color is black. If it isn't, I'd press D on my keyboard to default the colors to black and white. I'll open my brush tool and brush picker. I'll choose a hard, round tip. I'll adjust its size in a moment. I'll keep the opacity and flow at 100%. To adjust the size of my brush, first I'll make sure the caps lock key is off, and I'll press the left or right bracket key on my keyboard. I'll paint over the areas of the face I want to reveal back. To fill back in areas, press X to swap the foreground and background colors so white becomes the foreground color. I'll reduce the brush's size and paint over those areas I want to darken. This is Marty from Photoshop Arthouse. Thanks for watching, and remember, be safe and be kind. See you next time.